Leicestershire completed an 89-run win on the final day of their opening LV County Championship second-tier match of the summer, thanks to a fifer from Naik, and it meant a bad start to the campaign for Glamorgan's new captain and coach. The Welshmen had an outside chance of claiming a victory for themselves at the start of the day, but when they lost Mike Powell to the 13th ball of the morning, leg before to Nadim Malik, they must have known that they were in trouble. A fired-up Leicestershire started the day in an impressive fashion, and they were unlucky not to dispose of the night watchman Hugh Waters, who just about got away with this edge. Glamorgan were now relying heavily on their middle order, including Ben Wright, who at least gave them some hope with a neat shot through the covers. The spinners have excelled on this pitch all game, and Claude Henderson has enjoyed himself throughout. He had more reason to cheer when he trapped Waters in front for 9, reducing the visitors to 150 for 5, still 188 runs shy of their target. And that seemed a very, very long way away as the tall South African was getting the ball to talk. Surviving was not going to be easy. Wright continued to show what was possible at the other end though, as he drove Matthew Hoggard to the boundary. Hoggard would have felt that victory was surely his when a short ball from him was hit well enough by Mark Wallace, but he found Naik, who took an outstanding catch in the deep. Hoggard's somewhat sheepish reaction said it all. That left the Dragons on 167 for 6, and there appeared little hope for them now, as a luckless Henderson possibly spun the ball too much. Wright was the only batsman who could cope with it all, and he reached a fine 50 with his 6th 4. It had come off 82 balls. Indeed, he was making batting not seem so difficult after all as he continued to find the boundary as the wind picked up and some darker clouds came over the ground for the first time in the match. Certainly, Wright hadn't given up just yet. But he had to develop a partnership with somebody, and after Robert Croft had stuck around for an hour to help add 55 for the 7th wicket, Naik started to turn the game rapidly Leicestershire's way again, having Croft taken at short mid-wicket to depart for 22. And in his next over he saw the back of the dangerous Wright, although the batsman was unlucky to find Greg Smith in the deep. He went for 65 at 225 for 8. The tail somehow needed to wag, and Graham Wagg had just the right name for it, if nothing else. After hitting a couple of boundaries, he was 9th out at 241, although how anyone is supposed to play this, heaven only knows. He would have needed a shovel to keep it out. Naik, who scored a crucial half-century to stop a second innings Leicestershire collapse, finished the game off in a more conventional style as Dean Kosker was taken at bat pad by James Taylor. It gave the bowler figures of 5 for 36, just the second 5-wicket haul of his first-class career. Glamorgan had been dismissed for 248 to lose by 89 runs. It was an encouraging start for the home side, who earned 20 points for the win, and they may enjoy playing at Grace Road this summer on wickets such as these. Glamorgan's new coach only arrived on the eve of the season and will want to see some improvement in their next match with Gloucestershire. They earned only 3 points for their efforts.